What's going on, guys? So today on this SHOKY Quickie, we're going to be taking a look at something new from the Dragon Stars line. And I have already previously shot an intro to this video where I normally would open the thing up out of the box and I'll do that kind of reaction and stuff like that. But I deleted it thinking it was something else. That was my bad. But it's going to be the Dragon Stars cooler. And, well, frankly, it's not that new. I just finally found it at GameStop and I've got some crud in my eyes. Yeah. Anyways, so also this one is mildly customized in just that I did a little bit of accenting to bring out his little marks on his body. It was something I covered in the previous video, that he was just looked super plain. You couldn't see any of his details, and so I did a little bit of work to him. So we're gonna look at him up close. Yay! First Dragon Stars figure that I've had in a while. I did see Super Saiyan Bardock. Bardock the other day. I passed on it, but I might go get it sometime soon. But I really want to get, Gotenks, like normal Gotenks, and a couple of the other things that I'm more interested in than that necessarily. But we'll see. And they haven't really shown off any new figures as of late, but it has been Chinese New Year, so hopefully sometime soon we'll see something else. And a normal version of cooler, instead of final form cooler, like this one, would also be a cool thing. So let's check him out. Alright guys, so there we have Cooler in his final form, looking all tall and purpley, and a little bit like a Predator, as in from the movies, not the other things. So what's really funny is I guess they went with a Predator vibe for him because they went with the alien vibe with Frieza's like third form, whatever, which we still don't have a figure for. That'd be awesome. By the way, we do get the obligatory extra set of hands. These are the I'm gonna grab you Goku because of what you did to my little brother hands. And yeah, so he's pretty cool. He's got the big beefy shoulder pad slash body armor. Kind of hard to tell because he's sort of naked. Not entirely certain. And he's got big spiky arms. Got a very pointy, almost scorpion-like tail. And then his leg armor, so to speak. He's even got spikes on his back. And you can see how I just used a little bit of panel line marker to just bring out all of the details. He looked super boring. You couldn't see anything. It was kind of crazy. I do love that you've got the black and red eyes there. Though they should have the one where his faceplate is open, because he could do that. Big blue paint right there. So let's see, ball joint here, just in the head, and then a little bit of a hinge, possibly a ball joint there to the base of the neck, so you can really look down. It's actually not bad, if I'm honest. You get a little bit of movement back and forth. Disc hinge shoulders, which are a little bit wonky. Bicep rotation. Technically double jointed elbow, but I'm only getting the bottom one doing anything. Hold on. There we go. So you can do that pose. And then he's got some really ripped abs going on. I didn't highlight those. I should have, but I think I just wanted to highlight just the white. But he's got good center ball joint movement, which is nice. And he's got these same kind of hips that I hate. So it can drop down and look absurd, so that he can do the splits or cram them up in there. And then he's got these ridiculous thighs. Like, look at that. That just looks uncomfortable. So I don't remember if I actually did that or if that actually had a tiny bit of wash to it. It might have been me. Double jointed knees, which do the thing. Not terrible. Come back here. You got the tail that's exactly like Frieza's or Janemba. But his tail is absurdly long, which is crazy. And then the feet are the same terrible, terrible style of feet and ankles that we've been getting forever. But because they're significantly bigger than Frieza's, they actually will stand fairly well. You gotta balance them, of course. And the weird thing is, despite the length of his tail, it won't reach the ground, really, unless you kind of get it down like that, and he can actually stand. But look at that big boy. I mean, he's big. So just for comparison, here's first form Frieza. as he is. So, I mean, that's ridiculous. Even regular Cooler is still taller than Frieza, if I remember correctly. It's funny, you can see another figure off to the side there. And speaking of just comparing, because I don't do a ton of comparison to other lines, there they are with a Luke Skywalker Black Series figure. And with the recent NECA Doc Brown. So you can see the NECA figures are enormous in comparison to normal 6-inch figures. I can't, I'm having a hard time dealing with Doc. And because they met a similar end, the same person, there's our shirtless Super Saiyan Goku to show the difference in height. So that's ridiculous. I gotta actually hope he'll fit on the shelf. I guess he's probably shorter than Cell. Cell's about the tallest one there is. So I guess that'll be okay. We still need other forms of Cell. So we need the 2 imperfect forms of Cell. We need a regular Cooler, a metal Cooler, a King Cold, a robot, or Cyber Frieza. So there's still tons of characters they can do. And yeah, I know the Figuarts version of Cooler just came out or is coming out. I've seen it. It does look phenomenal. I just don't pay for Figuarts. This is what it is. I need a budget line that sits on the shelf and looks good and doesn't come with too many accessories that I'll never use, which is my biggest problem with these kind of deals. But, you know, for the first Dragon Stars figure I've gotten since Janemba, you know, I'm actually okay with it. Oh, you know what? They did show off new Broly. That's right. Non-Super Saiyan new Broly is definitely coming. And of course they've got a couple other waves that have been announced but haven't necessarily come out just yet. I forgot about that, but you know, nothing too crazy with this particular figure. I do like it. His henchman would be kind of cool, so you can get everybody from his movie together. That'd be fun. But guys, that's going to be it for this quickie. I hope you have enjoyed it. Go watch the rest of the Dragon Stars playlist. There's quite a lot of stuff in it. I mean, I've got 2 whole shelves of just Dragon Stars figures, because I'm a loser like that. Are you a loser like me? Let me know down below what your favorite Dragon Stars figure to date is, and which ones I'm missing that I absolutely need to get. And I have not gotten updated Goku or updated Vegeta. Just kind of weird to buy the same figure again. Sad. But I'll catch you guys next time. Remember, as always, keep on nerding.